today is the big day. In or out? What are you gonna do? Immigration, finance, sovereignty? Do any of these issues directly affect you? And how? Are you afraid of a possible recession? Or do you feel secure knowing that you will govern yourself? What are we going to do? Well, here's what I want to share with you. You see, when we were in Egypt, in our slavery, we couldn't see the hope, the light of day. Hashem came with his outstretched arm, with fantastic miracles. He took us out and he made us free people. So, after being free people for just a short time, what happens? The verse tells us that we complained. We said, we remember the fish and the melons and the onions in Egypt. We want to go back. What? The fish in Egypt? This makes no sense. We were free people. What is going on here? Recently, I read a fascinating article about life after prison. What's it like once you're free from those iron bars? Do you know, the article said that what do you think it's like for a person after he's been in prison for, let's say, 10 years. He ate breakfast when he was told to. He showered when he was told to. He had recreational time when he was told to. He loses the ability to think for himself. The transition back to normal life is difficult and painful, and some people even want to stay, believe it or not. We were a nation who were held in captivity by the Egyptians for years and years. We had somewhat lost the ability to think freely. We didn't want the melon, we didn't want the fish in Egypt. We were just struggling to think freely and think for ourselves. But Hashem expected more of us, and we weren't to complain. Life can often simulate captivity. Sometimes we're captive to our jobs, family, or social surroundings. We're even captive to law. But today, we have been given a chance to decide for ourselves. With Brexit, our work is to ensure that we think for ourselves. We don't want to get bullied into any politicians' ideologies or any of the stuff that they're telling us. We want to be able to make a free decision and decide for ourselves what we want to do. So whether it's in or out, the most important thing is, let it be you. Good job.